I think the deal is really concerning from a customer's perspective.
Laura Tribe fears Canadians will pay more for phone, internet, and cable services in the years to come if Rogers is allowed to buy Shaw.
You know, we already have some of the highest cell phone prices in the world. We don't have a lot of competition on our internet services in general. And to see the few choices that we do have being taken away poses a real threat.
As part of the $26 billion deal, Rogers says it will invest $2.5 billion in 5G networks across Western Canada. And it's pledging $1 billion to bring high-speed internet to rural, remote, and Indigenous communities. The proposed deal is getting mixed reviews.
I think there should be some concerns and some investigation into whether it's the right thing to do or not.
But as long as the federal government keeps up with all their new rules and guidelines, we'll be okay.
There's not really like an incentive for companies to lower their prices if there's only like two main companies.
Yeah, I feel like we could use a couple more. So yeah, to give you options, especially for like the lower income families.
Graham Williams argues the purchase would mean even fewer options for customers.
But it was always the big three and Shaw, and now it's going to be the big three. That to me is a disastrous state of affairs for Canadian telecom and Canadian entertainment.
The deal will need approval from federal regulators and will face a review by the Independent Competition Bureau of Canada. In a statement, it says in part, should the Bureau determine that the proposed transaction is likely to substantially lessen or prevent competition, we will not hesitate to take appropriate action.
You know, we haven't seen a really strong track record from the Competition Bureau actually blocking this. When Bell purchased Manitoba Telecom, you know, we saw that there were some concerns raised, but really small mitigation steps taken, and the deal was allowed to go through. And as a result, prices went up.
How long the review will take, the Bureau says it can't tell. If the deal does get approved, it's expected to close in the first half of 2022. Isabel Regam, CBC News, Vancouver.